Our next guest today is a multi-talented music mogul who has more than enough credentials when it comes to being able to spot an act who could be the top of the pops. He recently stood in for David Hasselhoff on Britain's Got Talent and is so far the only judge from the original lineup of The X Factor to be reclaiming his seat on the panel when the series returns later this year. Please welcome Louis Walsh.
Start.
Yes?
What's happened?
With what?
What do you mean? You're looking great. You look so different, Carl.
I don't know. Lots of people keep saying that. I haven't done anything.
Have you anything to tell us?
No, I haven't had any Botox. I haven't had a face-up. I haven't done anything. I've
just had a drink, have you?
No, I haven't had a drink.
You just look younger.
I've been on holiday and I haven't been drinking for a bit.
Jenny, she looks so much different.
Well, she sat next to me and I'm quite rattled.
Well, it's working. Whatever it is, it's working.
Thank you, Louis.
You look great.
Louis, after we've been talking about the whole Wayne Rooney thing, you know, about the hair transplant thing, and obviously you think Carol's had something done, which she categorically says she hasn't. Well, would you go down that route?
If I had to, I absolutely would, yeah. I think it's called maintenance. Sharon Osbourne said to me ages ago, it's maintenance. If you're on TV, you have to look good, you know? If I had to do it, I would absolutely do it.
Not that you need to. You've got fine head
well,
hair.
You never know. You just don't know. And if it keeps me on the X Factor, I absolutely would.
Are you enjoying being back?
I'm loving the new series. It's the best fun we've ever had. We've done 3 days. Yeah. We did 2 in Birmingham. We were in Glasgow last night. Only 2 hours sleep, by the way. 2 hours sleep. 2 hours sleep. I was up at Talisa till really, really late. And we're having the most fun. Kelly Rowland, Gary Barlow, Talisa.
Right, is that official now?
Yeah. It's official. We've done 3 days.
Right, good.
And this
Who's
is
the boss judge?
There's no boss. We're all... It's like we were meant to work together. It's really, really worked, Jenny. I'm not just saying this.
Are you not tempted to be the boss judge, seeing as you're the original one?
You're the survivor.
I'm still standing, you know?
But you're always
At least there's one consistent person there.
But the talent, we've got some amazing people. We got 2 people yesterday in Glasgow. We got 2 in Birmingham. Really,
2 in the whole of Glasgow.
No, like incredible people, possible winners.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, like really, really good.
Do you have an instinct? Do the hairs go up on the back of your neck?
I don't have any hairs on the back of my neck.
Well, they've been transplanted round the front in Wayne Rooney's hair.
in a few years. But no, we just got a feeling this could be our biggest and our best series ever.
Louis, I couldn't have you on without obviously mentioning the whole Cheryl Cole thing. Now, you've experienced it yourself because obviously you were...
I was sacked.
Yes.
Nobody believes that story. I really was sacked. Do you believe I was sacked?
I do believe you were sacked, absolutely, yes.
I do. Because honestly, I was sacked, but I was reinstated, you know?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
I was devastated. It was like the worst part of my life.
You didn't see it coming, did you?
I didn't see it coming at all. And I was sacked, and I thought, oh, my God.
How did you get the call?
But why were you reinstated? And what made you think, right, I'll just go back now, you know, with my tail between my legs after that kind of humiliation? Because that's what it is, and that's what Cheryl must be suffering right now.
Yeah, but I was glad to get the call to come back. I was so glad. And I was on that first plane out, gone.
And have you spoken to Cheryl? Because you're obviously the only one who's been through this.
Yes, I haven't talked to her, but I text her an awful lot.
Sure.
I think she's going to be fine, because she loves her music and she loves her dance. And she's got lots of things to do, and she's got a Girls Aloud.
Are they going to be touring again, Girls Aloud? There's whispers of it.
I think they're going to tour next year. But she loves her music. She loves her music.
Because obviously you and Cheryl go way back anyway. Because
from Girls Aloud, from Pop Stars to
You didn't think they were going to last, though, did you? Seriously?
No, I didn't. No, because girl bands tend to fall out.
Do you know the biggest
look at the Sugar Babes. Every time I look at them, there's a new lineup. You know?
Just like the judges.
Yeah. But the good ones last.
Louis, can we please talk about Jedward?
Yes.
Are you surprised at how enormous they've become?
They're #1 in 5 countries after Eurovision. They have never stopped working, guys.
What
They're
is
making
it?
it for... What do you mean?
You've created a monster.
2 of them!
A 2-headed monster.
But do you not like them?
I think they're extraordinary.
lovely boys.
They came on here and I literally was looking for where they put the batteries in. Because they are extraordinary.
Or take them out.
They're fairly unique, aren't they?
They are brilliant, but they're great fun. Kids love them.
Now, you
Kids
used to have
love
some
them.
massive rows with Simon over Jedward.
I
Surely
did.
you must miss having someone to row with on the panel.
Well, Kelly's pretty fiery.
Is she?
And Talisa,
Yeah?
she's good. And, of course, Gary Barlow's been round. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
He's very nice, though, isn't he?
He's very honest.
Yeah.
He's very, very honest. And he's, you know, I think we've got potentially the best series ever.
Is there a nasty judge, Louis? Have we got a nasty one?
I suppose it's in everybody.
Oh. So
I think
rather than
everybody.
one, it's
no,
thinly
because
spread.
the competition really starts when we get our categories, and then we all want to win. You know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be chatting with you just after the break,
Did
Louis.
we mention Wonderland, the album's top 10?
We're going to do that just after
Okay,
that,
okay.
after the wee break. Don't worry,
True manager.
I know, you're not going anywhere. And we're going to be
done?
hearing more from Louis after the break. Over here. After the
checking
break.
behind me.
And good luck. I'm delighted today we're still joined by the man behind some of the mightiest pop bands on the planet. It's Louis Walsh. And that is actually true, Louis Walsh. You are the man behind some of the biggest bands on the planet.
Yeah. Boys and Westlife, yeah. Westlife still going strong 12 years later.
It's fabulous.
You know? Yeah.
And obviously, and we touched on Jedward earlier on, obviously after Eurovision, doing very, very well.
#1 in 5 countries, non-stop working, you know.
And JLS as well.
I don't manage them, I was just a mentor, yeah.
Do you still keep in touch with the boys?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, and they so deserve the success.
Now, why have you decided to go from after years and years and years of, you are famous for putting together very successful boy bands and managing them very well. Why have you decided to put a girl band together?
There's a massive gap in the market for a girl band that can really, really sing. With Wonderland, they all sing. We had 2,000 people at the auditions. Carl, you weren't there.
I wasn't there,
You
no, I
weren't
missed
there.
it.
I would have put her in. for the
Were
first-
you doing this with Kian from Westlife
Yeah,
as well?
because we talked about, and Keane's wife is in the band.
What if she hadn't got in? Can you
Well,
imagine?
she
anything more
auditioned like
embarrassing?
everybody else. If she wasn't good enough, I wouldn't have put her
Actually,
in.
you've really tried them out because I saw a documentary
Honestly,
where
yeah.
they really were put through their paces.
Absolutely.
They performed live and they had to go through that whole...
Jenny, we had 2,000 girls. We got down to 20, then it was really hard. Then we got down to 10. It was
Was
so...
Kian allowed to vote for his wife?
Sort of. But I had the final say. She only got through because she was good enough, Jodie. But these girls are special because they all sing.
And you say this is pop
saying the
music
others
for
don't.
grown-ups.
It's pop for grown-ups.
I know, but what does that mean?
It means you could buy the
All
album and
right.
like
I
it.
like
This is
I'm
music
not
for
grown
everybody.
up, and I like JLS.
Mentally, you're not grown up, but physically, you physically you are. You know, you're like me. That's the album's in the charts, by the way. It's number 9.
Wow.
It could be up to number 8
What's
now.
the difference between working with girls and boys? Is there a big difference?
Girls are hard at work.
Are they?
They are. Come on, look
In
at you.
what way?
Yeah, you're hard at work.
In what way?
More hair, more makeup, more maintenance.
don't know any
yeah.
maintenance,
Yeah, the
yeah.
higher maintenance. Come on, I'm right, Carl.
Yeah.
Boy, just get out and do it, you know? But if you get a great girl band, and this girl band could be worldwide.
No, we
They're
were talking
special.
earlier
The
as well
harmonies are
about,
brilliant.
about being superstitious and tempting fate or anything like that. Are you worried you're tempting fate? Now you're going to, work with a girl band rather than a boy band?
No, I've got a great record company, Mercury Records. They are doing incredible.
Are you superstitious?
Did I say the record
have
was
you got
top
any
10?
little things?
Did I say the record was top
you
10?
did.
Okay,
You mentioned
okay.
that. You're doing very well, Louis. You've got all your plugs in.
It might go higher, you know. I just think they're special, and I just wanted
Yeah.
to get a break.
Which one's Kian's wife?
Jodie, in the middle.
Hello, lovely girls.
Have you gig live yet, girls?
Yeah.
Toured?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
we've been touring for the past year.
Who drives the van?
Me.
Now, is he a hard taskmaster? What's he like to work
He's
with?
honest, which is what we need. We want to be a good band and we want to be a great band. So we need someone that's honest, which is great.
And not
we're-
bad looking, it has to be said.
They look good.
We've been in hair and makeup for about 3 hours.
So he's right about that. Tell us a little bit about the song you're going to sing for us today.
Starlight is actually our second single, but it's out on the album, and it's just a fun, up-tempo song. We never usually dance, so to this one we kind of move a little bit more than we used to, and it's just a really fun song, so we're looking forward to performing it for you today.
Great. Now, obviously, just before we hear the girls sing, tell us a little bit about Britain's Got Talent. You briefly stepped in there. What was that like compared to X
It was
Factor?
brilliant fun. It was absolutely... It was easier than X Factor, you know? Because you don't have to mentor the acts.
Yeah.
And I love Amanda Holden. I just absolutely love Amanda Holden. And Anton did keep the whole thing together.
Yeah.
And Michael McIntyre was good too, you know?
Would you do it again if they asked you to?
Absolutely, yeah, of course. Yeah. Half got sick, he had to go to Australia. I would jump in.
What do you mean he got sick and had to go to Australia?
I don't know. But I was told he wasn't going to be there and I was on the next plane.
It's lovely to have you on the show
Thank
as
you,
ever.
Andrea.
Are you
Thank you very
happy?
much.
You've said everything you wanted to say.
I
No
am
plugs
so
you
happy.
need to get out.
Everything is happy.
What about the album?
Great.
What number
The
is it?
album
The
is
album.
called Wonderland. Yes.
What number
It's in all good record shops. It's number 9.
Lovely. Well, for now, it is the lovely Louis Walsh, everyone.
Thank you.